I'm joining Nana from Bliss Yoga Accra. I have a couple of questions about what is yoga.
Yoga is a practice that was developed 5,000 years ago in India. It traveled around the world and recently has become something that people practice everywhere. It is a form of physical postures that people do in a studio like this, maybe 12 or 15 in an hour, that helps the body generally, blood flow, circulation, weight loss, and overall at the end of all of the practice you will be calmer and maybe more balanced.
Perfect, thank you. I think let's go and do some yoga.
Thank you. Well, today we're going to be going through a bunch of poses that are helpful for you to do at home, things that you can do to warm up. And if you're new to yoga, which a lot of us are, these are great things to do, and we'll do it together. So we're just going to first start with back bends, which are great for opening the lower back and lumbar spine, which is this area behind us. So we're going to take our arms into the sky on a deep inhale. We're going to bring our thumbs together and then open the chin, lift the chin into the air. That's going to open up the back. Then the arms are going to sail through like a giant 747. We're going to dive over our legs, dropping our fingers at the edges of our feet. We're going to bend our knees and place our palms on the mat. Exhale forward, drop our heads. Inhale again, opening up the back, lifting the arms into the sky. Exhale, bringing the palms back to our heart.
A lot of people think that yoga is more of a spiritual practice. For you, is it a spiritual practice?
Well, I think it's an interesting conversation in Ghana, particularly where we sit, because we definitely find that people are newer to what this is. It is a practice that helps you find balance in your mind. If that is spiritual, that's a really beautiful thing. We have people who practice at our studio from all over the world, different faiths, religions. And so we don't present that. I think what people have to understand is when you calm your mind, surely you are tapping in to a level of spirituality, which is very healthy and very normal. The second sequence we're going to do is tree pose, a very simple way again to help the thigh, the hamstrings, and tone the legs. We're going to inhale, lifting the right knee into the sky. We're going to exhale, opening up the right hip. We're going to drop the right foot onto the bottom of the left leg. This is what we call the tree pose. We're then going to inhale our arms into the sky and bring our thumbs back together. That's a great way to balance the arms. What this is doing is building tone in the arms and obviously the hip flexors, which are the pieces in between the hip bones. Exhale, bringing the feet back down. Inhale, bringing the palms back to our chest. So remember, in yoga, whatever we do on one side, we always do on the other side. So now today what we're going to do is a yoga sequence. It's putting it all together, weaving the poses together. This is a great moment for you to do in the morning to help your back and your arms and just tone the body. First step is warrior. First thing we're going to do is open up our arms, spanning forward. Our front arm is really straight and aligned, and our back hand is again level with the other arm. We're going to start here and bend the right knee, lift the chest. This is what we call warrior one. We're going to now move into reverse warrior that helps the lower back. Our front arm is going to wave into the sky like we're pushing a giant volleyball towards the back of the room. Left palm on the back of the left thigh, or right palm on the back of the right thigh. We're going to exhale and cartwheel our palms back down onto the mat. We're going to step back into what we call downward facing dog. This is a foundational pose that helps you again strengthen the arms and find alignment in your feet and legs. We're going to roll our spine forward, leaning forward into what we call the plank pose. Breathing 2 breaths. We're going to exhale, lowering down onto our mats. Inhale, lift the spine and back for upward facing dog. This is great again for the lower back. Pushing the heels back into the mat. We're going to lift in back down to downward facing dog. We're going to take the leg facing, lifting that left leg or right leg into the sky. We're going to exhale and step the front foot and back foot to the top of the mat. Take a bow and then inhale, arms back into the sky and bring our palms back to heart.